Question 10. We have to find out what the median, lower quartile and the upper quartile are. Well, it's worthwhile putting all these in order first before we do anything else, because you need to have them in order when you're trying to find the median. So I'll just use a separate piece of paper here. Now there's 21 items of data, so I'm going to count them all at the end to make sure I haven't missed any. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 number ones. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 number twos. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 number threes. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 number fours. I've got a number 5 and a number 6. So I'll count that up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Right, so I've got them all. That's good. So now we have to find out what the median is. Well, there are 21 items of data, so we can split that into a group of 10, one on its own, and a group of 10, so that's a total of 21. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's the one on its own. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now some teachers show you to just go in the way. So you go in one at a time, and whatever's in the middle is your median. 3's in the middle. So we can say median, also known as Q2. So you could also alternatively, instead of writing median, you could just put Q2 is equal to 3. We then have to find out what the lower quartile is. Well, we've got 10 numbers here, so half of 10 is 5, so we're going to split it into a group of 5 and a group of 5. And for the upper quartile, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here for the lower quartile, it's between 1 and 2, so there's nothing bang in the middle here, so it's between the two numbers, so between 1 and 2 would be 1.5. If you're not sure what's in the middle, you just add these two numbers together and then half it. So 1 and 2 is 3, half of 3 is 1.5. Now here, for our upper quartile, between 4 and 4 is just 4. So we can say Q1 equals 1.5, that's our lower quartile, and Q3 equals 4, and that's our upper quartile. Now in part B, it says to construct a box plot for the data. That's not required anymore from National 5. So we can skip parts B and C, go straight on to number 11. Now this is the equation for f of x, our function, and g of x is 5x plus 3. We've got to find x when these two functions are equal to each other. So x squared plus 2x minus 1 equals 5x plus 3. I'm going to subtract 5x from both sides, then subtract 3 from both sides. I'm then going to factorise. You could also use the quadratic equation, but I'm just going to factorise. So numbers which multiply to give you negative 4 and add to make negative 3 are those. So x take away 4 equals 0 gives us x equals 4, and x plus 1 equals 0 gives us x equals negative 1. So our two solutions are x is 4 and x is negative 1. Then for question 12, expressed in its simplest form, so it's y to the 8 times y to 3, and that's the power of negative 2. So we're going to tidy this bit up first. So this is where you multiply the powers together. So it's y to the 8 times y to negative 6. Then we have to add the powers. So it's 8 plus negative 6, and that is 2.